YouTube, what's going on, man? It's your boy Booba and welcome back to another player review on the channel. Hope you guys are having an incredible day. In today's video, we're going to go ahead and check out the new star performer card for none other than Renato Veiga. Renato Veiga is a 96 rated card. He has the controlled acceleration type, left footer with 5-star skill moves and 5-star weak foot. Now, as you guys probably already know, with Portugal winning the UEFA Nations League final, a lot of players did get some really nice cards. But to be completely honest, boys, out of all the cards that they did release, I don't know, something just stands out with Renato Veiga. Now, I'm pretty sure that this is the very first special card that he's got in FC 25, and to be completely honest, boys, some insane upgrades for the card. Now, as of recording the video, he is currently going on the market for like 400,000 coins, which is actually a tad bit expensive. We do see a lot of versatility with the card. He can play the center back, left back, and center defensive mid positions. And if we go ahead and look at his in-game stats in a bit more detail, we can see that the card is extremely well-rounded. Hula Gang with the lowest stat being 84 for his shooting. And whether you want to incorporate him in the midfield or if you do want to run him as like a center back or a left back in your starting 11, I feel like he's going to be able to do everything really well in game. The physical side to his game, with him being 6'3" and also having the tall and normal body type, is probably going to be the standout area to his game. Really good pace at 95. I'm pretty sure that he does also have the quick step playstyle, really good defensive stats, and then also 97 strength and 97 aggression. And then on top of that, boys, the technical side to his game does look really nice as well. Now, he doesn't have the greatest of attacking, positioning, and finishing if you do want to run him as that center defensive mid, but incredible shot power and long shots. The passing stats are really nice as well. And then for someone who is 6'3", 90 agility and 90 balance is fantastic. And if you do want to run him at the center back position, as you guys know, the reactions and composure, two really important stats for a center back. 92 and 93 at this current stage of FC 25 isn't too bad. With the way that the card is set up, boys, it's honestly just going to come down to how you want to incorporate him in game. The anchor chem style would be really good. The shadow, not too bad either. With the anchor chem style, boys, he is going to have the controlled lengthy acceleration type. It's going to give him 99 pace, 97 defending, and 97 physical. Honestly, it doesn't get much better than that. Now, in terms of playstyles, boys, he does have 11 different playstyles: the block, intercept, and bruiser playstyle pluses. And for me personally, all three of the playstyle pluses really effective in game. He does also have every defensive playstyle, and then also the power shot, ping pass, long ball pass, quick step, and relentless. So as you guys can see, man, he does have a fantastic setup when it comes to his playstyles. I would say the only real letdown is that maybe if you do want to use him in the midfield, an extra passing playstyle would have been really nice. But keep in mind, boys, from the season rewards, you can actually give him a 4th playstyle plus. And if you do want to run him at the center back position or as a left back, you can give the card the quick step playstyle plus, which is honestly unreal. Just look at that card: quick step, intercept, bruiser, block, very well rounded. For 400,000 coins, it actually seems to be really good value. And when it comes to player roles, we do see a bit of variety with the way that you can incorporate him in game. He does have 4 player role pluses: defender, ball playing defender, fullback, and holding midfielder. Now, with the way that the card is set up, boys, for me personally, it's probably going to be best to use him as a holding midfielder or as a defender. If you do end up giving the card the quick step playstyle plus from the season rewards, as a fullback, might even give like Teo Hernandez type of vibes. So yeah, man, it's going to be really interesting to test this card out in game and see whether or not it's worth picking this card up. If you guys do enjoy these FC 25 player reviews and you want to see more videos like this on the channel, definitely let me know by leaving a like. Turn on that notification bell so you guys never miss an upload, and then also consider subscribing to the channel if you are new. It would be greatly appreciated. This is the team we're going to be using in Foot Champions to test out the new Renato Veiga card. We're going to be playing him at both the center back and center defensive mid positions in the 4-3-3 formation. So without further ado, let's go ahead and jump into game number 1 and let's see how good this card really is. Alright, boys, here we are jumping into game number 1 using the new Renato Veiga special card, the very first special card for him this year in FC 25. We are coming up against Lamine Yamal, Messi, Payor. It's a very interesting team. But yeah, man, in game number 1, the plan is to go ahead and run him at the center back position in the 4-3-3 formation. I feel like as a center back is actually going to be really, really solid. Now, because he does have really good reactions and composure, I feel like it's really important to get the most out of his AI defending and then also test out the manual defending as well. So we are going to try to make a really good balance in today's video. Now, as you guys know, he does have the long ball pass playstyle, so I do want to test out like an over top through ball with him. Renato Veiga has gone to Kaká, boys. It's not bad. It was a little bit central, but that was probably my aim. Now, this guy is actually pushing a lot of bodies forward very early on. Renato Veiga, a little bit of sprint jockey defending right here. Yeah, I will say, boys, he does seem to be quite responsive. That's a nice block right there. Block playstyle plus is huge for the card. For me personally, boys, I feel like that's really good with like manual defending, but then the AI defending with that is really effective as well. Vinicius Jr., nice finish, boys. We'll take that. Now, with Renato Veiga, he does have the quick step playstyle. So if we go a little speed boost right there, as you guys can see, he is quite quick with the ball at his feet. Renato Veiga, I'm going to go for a power shot. Ooh, Ooh, you know what, man? He does have like 99 shot power and like 98 long shots. So if you do use him in the midfield, that's going to be really good to use. Now, we do have a corner in the 17th minute. I'm pretty sure that he doesn't have the aerial playstyle, but he does have really good jumping stats. We're going to try to whip it into him. Renato Veiga doesn't win the header right there. Kind of got blocked off, which is a bit unfortunate. I don't know about you guys, man, but I feel like giving the card the quick step playstyle plus might actually be the move. Renato Veiga, this is where we need the recovery speed. Yeah, boys. I mean, it's easy. Very good recovery speed right there. And with his strength and aggression, he's going to be able to, like, push off a lot of different players. Renato Veiga again. Now, we did signal Zizou to make that run. I might just try to go for, like, a simple pass. He does have the ping pass playstyle. That's a good ball right there, boys. Again, I feel like he definitely has the ability to play in the midfield. Now, we do have another corner in the 33rd minute. I'm low-key kind of determined to score a goal with him. All right, what is Lionel Messi doing, man? Excuse me. Whip it into Renato Veiga. It's a good header, boys. I just put a little bit too much power behind that. Renato Veiga. Test out maybe the left stick dribbling a little bit. Now, if you do run him at the center back position, it's not going to be too important. But as you guys can see, man, he's actually quite smooth on the ball. Now, this is actually a really good opportunity to test out his recovery speed a little bit more. Boys, the quick step playstyle, I feel like it's so important for a center back at this stage. Intercept playstyle plus really good as well. Now, we do have to defend a corner in the 55th minute. I think he's going to play a short, boys. I don't think he's going to whip it in. Yeah, he's going to play a short. Renato Veiga, that's good manual defending right there. And I just want to test out the sprint speed some more, so let's run with him. Renato Veiga still with it. I might go R3 touch. Oh, he's actually caught up to us right there, man. Unlucky, but decent power behind his runs. Now, we did signal Lino to make that run. Little cross diagonal. What a ball, boys. I'm pretty sure we're onside as well. Yeah, those cross diagonals, very good to go ahead and use, especially if your opponent's kind of like playing a high line. Does have a little bit of space through the middle right here. Renato Veiga, boys. I mean, he's so responsive in game. Like, the manual defending with the card is honestly top tier. Yeah, he might just look for that pass through the middle. I mean, that's a great interception, boys. The defensive awareness and, like, overall positioning with the card has been very good so far. All right, boys. Another corner in the 82nd minute. Let's try to whip it into him. A little bit more power behind this one. Renato Veiga is going to win the header. It's a lovely finish, boys. Like I said, no aerial playstyle for the card, but I feel like aerially, he's still really good. Now, I know that he's 400,000 coins on the market. That's a good tackle again. But I feel like for that price, I mean, if you give him the quick step playstyle plus, I mean, obviously then he does become untradeable, but I feel like it's worth it, boys. I really do. Might try to play that through the middle. That's actually good one-touch football from him. Renato Veiga, this is where we need the recovery speed. He might try to cut in. It's a great tackle, boys. I mean, anticipate playstyle plus would have been nice for the card, but I mean, with just like the regular anticipate playstyle, he's still very good in the tackle. Game number 2, ladies and gentlemen, and so far so good. We are coming up against a 4-2-1-3. I mean, Ribery, Hullet, Tosin in there as well. Now, in game number 2, we're going to go ahead and switch it up a little bit and run him as a center defensive mid in the 4-3-3 formation. I mean, I think that is safe to say 400,000 coins may be a tad bit expensive for this card, but if you give him the quick step playstyle plus, man, I feel like it's definitely going to be worth it. Now, as that CDM, boys, the defensive cover is still going to be really important, but I do want to test out the technical ability on the card a little bit more. So if we do a little bit of agile dribbling, I mean, for someone who is 6'3" with a tall and normal body type, it's actually not too bad. But yeah, man, let's even get off to a good start in game number 2. Renato Veiga, that's good acceleration. Power shot. You know what, man? I feel like the dip on that shot was actually really nice. My aim just has to be a little bit better. Now, the one thing that I feel like is going to work really well with the card, boys, is like the pace and power that you get when like carrying the ball with him. Like, as you guys can see, with the quick step playstyle, like the speed boost is really nice. And then you have the really good strength and aggression. Now, a little bit of patient build up right here, boys. We did signal Renato Veiga to make that run. Here he is. Just a little bit of left stick dribbling. Yeah, this guy's quite aggressive with the way that he defends, but he is just kind of like controlling his CDMs. Veiga, let's go for a cutback. Vinicius shot. It's a lovely finish, boys. Good close control right there. And a really nice pass as well. Renato Veiga. Let's just go ahead and take our space, man. Up against Rude Hullet. Go for an R3 touch. Oh, Hullet does get the tackle, man. Hullet's Hullet, though. We all know how good he is. Because this card doesn't have the trickster playstyle, boys, I mean, you could use the R3 touch for, like, a little bit more acceleration. I want to see if we can maybe showcase that. All right, boys, let's see if we maybe try to line it up right here. There it is. And now you go R3 touch, and there goes a little bit more acceleration, boys. He's just a tank, man. He's honestly a tank. Power shot. Oh, you know what, man? We're doing a little bit too much right there, but I like the sprint speed on the card. With the anchor chem style, he does get the controlled lengthy acceleration type and 99 pace, man. So honestly, doesn't get much better than that. Use the 5-star skill moves and now play it out wide. That's good, boys. 5-star skill moves, 5-star weak foot is actually insane for this card. Cancelo, one more. Samuelino has to be a goal, boys. That's liquid football right there. Very good chance created. Yeah, this guy's starting to go for like a lot more like long range passes. Mike Maignan. I'm going to play it towards the middle. Kaka, one more. Renato Veiga, go for the shot. It's a good finish, man. Decent attacking positioning and finishing right there. So again, man, like with this 84 shooting, if you do want to use him as a CDM, he can score a couple goals, which is really nice to see. Now, can we maybe get something from this corner, though? That's the real question. Renato Veiga, just run it towards the middle. Should be able to win the header. Oh, my aim has to be better right there, boys. I mean, that's an easy header to score. Now, a little bit of counter-attacking football again, boys. I might try to get him in behind. Renato Veiga. The stamina is a little bit lower, but we made a lot of runs with him. The speed boost, boys. The speed boost into an R3 touch. Just had to release the shot a little bit sooner, man. But again, great ball carrying ability. Nah, we won't, man. Let's slow it down. Let's slow it down a little bit. Kaká, Vinicius, Veiga. Go for the shot. I don't know what it is, boys, but he's low-key kind of clinical. Like, that's another really good finish, especially up against De Gea, man. We all know how good De Gea is. And there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. That is us using the new star performer Renato Veiga card in a few games of FUT Champions. And I will say, man, a fantastic player in-game. Now, if we go ahead and dissect his in-game stats in a bit more detail, we did give the card the Anchor Chem style. So we do max out his pace at 99. And then I'm pretty sure it also gives the card 97 defending and 97 physical. So whether or not you want to play him as a center back or as a left back CDM, I feel like he can play all those positions really well. Now, for me personally, boys, the standout stat for the card was most definitely his 96 physicality with the tall and normal body type, 6'3", a bit of a larger build in game. I mean, he's just an absolute tank, like defensively very solid, and then going forward, he isn't too bad either. Now, for me personally, boys, I think that it's best to go ahead and run him as a center defensive mid. Now, don't get me wrong, as a center back, he's really OP as well. And I do think that he's also a player that is very worthy of a 4th playstyle plus. So from the season rewards, if you do want to give him the quick step playstyle plus, definitely going to take him to a whole nother level. Because as you guys know, with the quick step playstyle plus, it actually helps out with the card's recovery speed, man. So for a center back, that's actually really important. Overall, boys, I'm going to go ahead and give the card like a 9.6 out of 10 rating. I really enjoyed using him at both the center back and CDM positions in the 4-3-3 formation. Now, as of recording the video, he is currently going on the market for 400,000 coins, which is maybe just a tad bit overpriced. But for that price, you're most definitely getting a player that fits this year's style of play. I mean, 5-star, 5-star, 3 really effective play style pluses. And then in regard to his face stats, I feel like he can do everything really well in game. It's just the attacking, positioning, and finishing that's lacking a little bit. The only real letdown that I did notice with the card, and this is obviously if you do want to run him at the center back position, is the fact that he doesn't have the aerial playstyle. I mean, as you guys saw in some of those highlights, like aerially, he is still very good, but the aerial playstyle would have been really nice for the card. But other than that, man, I feel like he has all the playstyles that are really important. It's his first special card in FC 25. So, I mean, if you didn't complete an evolution for him and you do want to go ahead and give him a try, I think that he's a fantastic player in game and I would definitely recommend him. But that is going to be the end of today's video. If you guys did enjoy it, let me know by leaving a like, comment down below what player you guys would like to see next in another player review, and then also consider subscribing to the channel if you are new. It would be greatly appreciated. Thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you guys so much for clicking on today's video. I've been your boy Booba, and I'll catch you guys in another one very, very soon. Peace.